the channel. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe. It would make my day. So today we're talking about the golden child, the star everyone envies, the role that promises fame, fortune and attention and adoration. What if I told you that being the golden child isn't all sunshine and trophies? In fact, it might just be the worst role you could play in your whole family. Today we're talking about two of the most famous golden children in pop, Beyoncé and Sabrina Carpenter. You know them, you love them. Do you really know them? Behind the glitz and the glamour, there's a dark side to their success that no one talks about. And spoiler, being the perfect kid isn't as shiny as it seems. So in this video, we're going to deep dive into the golden child and what it really means and why it's not the dream you think it is. I mean, Beyoncé was the queen who turned her family's expectations into an empire. We all know that. But at what cost? And Sabrina Carpenter, from Disney darling to pop sensation with her smash hit Expresso, but is it all a performance? Because the psychological toll of living to meet everybody else's expectations must be huge. And I have a message for you, the golden child watching this right now, because let me tell you, it might be time to rewrite the script. So are you ready to take the red pill and see what's behind the curtain? Let's go. Case study number 1, Beyoncé, the golden child who became a brand. Okay, if we start with the queen herself, the powerhouse, the icon, the empire, but before she was Queen Bey, she was a little girl in Houston, standing with the mic in her hand on a stage, and her whole family was banking on her to make it big. Her father, Matthew Knowles, didn't see his daughter. He saw the family's golden ticket. It wasn't about love, it was about business. Endless rehearsals, sacrifices, and the relentless pursuit of perfection, all designed to maintain that perfect image of Beyoncé. Remember Lemonade? I'm sorry, it's a masterpiece, but yes, it's also a perfect example how even Beyoncé's pain has been commodified. She turned her emotional trauma into an album and made millions doing it. But you know, Beyoncé has built a kingdom, but when I look at her, I see less of a person and honestly more of a product. A carefully curated image born out of a childhood where individuality had to play second fiddle to the family's ambition. Case study number 2, Sabrina Carpenter. Now, is she pop princess or family pawn? Let's talk about Sabrina. You know, she was Disney's darling and obviously a huge sensation with her hit Expresso that had everyone, including myself, singing along. She's bubbly, she's charismatic, and on the surface, she's got it all. We adore her. But peel back the layers and you'll find something darker beneath the surface. Sabrina's journey has been carefully curated by her family, just like Beyoncé's, from her earliest days on Disney to pop stardom. Serena's career was a project and she was a product. Are we seeing something similar? Her song Expresso isn't just a catchy hit. Listen to the lyrics closely. It's a confession. It's a subtle rebellion from somebody who's been expected to be perfect, to perform the good girl, you know, the role of the good daughter, while the weight of everybody else's dreams is on her shoulders. So why do families create golden children? You know, what is the point of all of this? It's not about love, it's about control, because families in dysfunction need a hero to prop up their image, and that hero is often you. Here's how it works. You're rewarded for perfection, not for being real. Your mistakes aren't just personal, they reflect on the entire family. And your feelings, well, they're secondary. Keeping up appearances, that's all that matters. So the toll of this is catastrophic. Perfectionism, emotional numbness, imposter syndrome. You become a machine operating at full speed to meet impossible expectations. The price of perfection for Beyoncé and Sabrina? Who knows? But when I look at Beyoncé, I see someone who has mastered the art of control, her empire, her brand, her image. But at what cost when your entire life is curated for public consumption? Where do you end and the brand begin? Sabrina, although she's younger, is starting to push back, but let's face it, she's still trying to shake off the chains of her golden child status. And Expresso is a step in that direction, but how much of it is still the product of years of external pressure? We'll never really know, but to the golden child watching, this part is for you. The one who's been the good kid, the achiever, the one who can't seem to say no. I know how it must feel. You've been carrying a weight. You've been carrying a weight that wasn't yours to bear, your family's dreams, their burdens, their pain. It's not your job to fix it, and you are not your achievements. You're not a product of your family's hopes and dreams. You're a person, a whole person, and you are enough. Right now, in this moment, as you are enough. So if we look at it, Beyoncé and Sabrina may be rewriting their stories, and you can too. It's time to break free from the expectations that have held you hostage for so long. Because perfection is overrated, and your worth isn't conditional, and you don't have to be perfect to be loved, and you certainly don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. You are enough. You know, and here's the thing, your story is yours to write. So thank you for joining me. And as I said, please like and subscribe, and we'll have more celebrity deep dives for you next week.